Hello everyone, welcome to episode 1 of my Spider-Man PS4 playthrough. So in this series I will be playing the famous Spider-Man game that was released back in 2018 by Insomniac Studios. So this is a really amazing Spider-Man game. I did complete this game before, but I now plan on doing a full playthrough in this channel. So this is the first episode of this series, and hopefully you all enjoy this episode. So we can just start with the playthrough, and we can now see the opening sequence of the game. So as you can see, there are some photos of Peter Parker's family, his parents. You can see Aunt May and Peter Parker. There are some sketches. So this is a really amazing game, as I mentioned. The web swinging, the combat, the graphics, everything about the game are so cool. I think this is maybe the best Spider-Man game that I've ever played. And the story too is quite good, so I'm quite excited to play this game and explore the open world again. So you can see Peter Parker's phone ringing.
All units, level 4 mobilization.
So there is a I think crime scene going on. Spider-Man about to Peter Parker about to turn into Spider-Man pretty soon. His clothes are smelly. Yeah, that was fast. So now the fun will begin now. The costume is really cool. This game does have a huge variety of different costumes from different eras of Spider-Man. So as you progress through the game, we can unlock those different costumes. So now let's begin the game, and this is where the fun starts. So the web swinging is quite good, as I mentioned. Okay, so look at the graphics. The game does look really good, and the web swinging is so smooth. You can like walk on buildings. The verticality in this game is really good. So it says while holding R2, press X to jump and gain speed. Okay, so yeah, so when I swing, press X, so you will gain speed.
Captain Watanabe.
Did you take him down yet?
No, we're at Fisk Tower, but still waiting on the warrant.
Mind if I
Yeah, you can walk on walls
You know
like you
how
see,
these lawyers
like you saw
are.
just
This
here.
one needs to go by the book.
Come on, Yuri. I've been waiting 8 years for this.
You really want to help? Head to Times Square. Sounds like his guys are trying to keep my backup from reaching the scene.
You got it. Almost there.
So let's reach that yellow objective, the yellow marker. That's our next objective. So let's see what's over there. So we can press X to web zip.
Where are you? We must run through the demonstration at least once before the grant committee arrives.
So I think I'll again get the hang of the web swinging. It has been a while since I played this game, so I think I became pretty good in the web swinging mechanics. So I did learn the swinging mechanics in this game. So I think I'll have to play it a bit more to get the hang of the controls again.
Looks like Yuri called in the cavalry.
We have reached the checkpoint. You can see some thugs shooting at the police there. Spider-Man has to make the save.
Bring in the hammer.
So I think these are Kingpin's thugs. There's a big truck. That was a big explosion there. So where is Spider-Man? Yeah, finally he has arrived, and let's fight these thugs.
Morning, guys. Who's ready for their hot, fresh cup of bodily harm?
The combat is really amazing in this game. It's so fun to use.
Gotta warn you.
The combat is too fun.
Next comes.
We can even use the surrounding environmental objects to against our enemies. That's really cool. We can string different combos and use those weapons to have some cool fighting sequences.
Somebody just shoot him! Man, Fisk has a lot of guys on his payroll.
Spider-Man, what's your status?
Almost done here. You?
We're about to go in.
Be there soon. Can't wait to see Willie's face when you slap the cuffs on him.
That was really fun.
Okay, Yuri.
So we'll unlock more abilities related to the combat as we progress through the game.
Yuri? Yuri!
So okay, so it says press R to swing. So Yuri is the name of the police officer that Spider-Man was just talking to. So she's one of the main characters in the game that we will encounter quite frequently throughout the story. So she's basically an ally of Spider-Man.
Get more backup and lock down the airspace.
So yeah, this is Yuri.
Yuri, you okay?
If he makes it out of that building, we're gonna lose him.
I'm gonna go,
Yeah, so we'll have
Do
to
your
fight
thing.
some more thugs.
Today's the day, Willie. Heads up. Hey, where you going? Catch! I'll clear a path. Follow me.
Get out of here, Spider-Man. Stop this.
Oh, this should be a fun objective against these thugs. So we can use the bombs that they throw against them. So
Sorry to break
I
it to
really
you,
like
but
this
you do
mechanic
not got this,
where we
buddy.
can throw and use those different environmental objects against our opponents.
Thanks for the confidence boost, guys.
So sometimes the combat does remind me of the Batman Arkham games, but it is a lot different in some ways.
This is what they call a hostile
It's really fun nonetheless. It does take some inspirations from Batman's combat though, so
If I was you, I'd run.
So that is, my health is pretty low right now. That was a cool combination. I love using those environmental objects. So it says use focus to heal. The more focus you have, the more you will heal. Okay. So we can use focus by pressing the down button. There are some more Kingpin's thugs over there with the guns. So we can use the L2 plus R2 to perform zip to point move. So I just lost there. You can see more of Kingpin's thugs with their guns. So we can use the zip to point move. So this is the move that they were mentioning. I'm playing this in the spectacular difficulty, so that's the most hardest difficulty in this game. So that's why I think the enemies are quite hard. So they are much more aggressive. But I like the challenge, so hopefully I don't lose again.
Spider-Man, status.
Heading to the upper floors. Hoping nobody turns on the elevators.
Our choppers are taking fire. Looks like Fisk has armed men on every floor.
He's desperate.
And he's hitting us with everything he's got.
I think we might soon have a fight against Fisk, Kingpin.
Not yet. We just picked up chatter. They're wiping all their data servers. We need that evidence if we want to put him away for good.
Okay, server room it is. Call from May.
There is a call from Aunt May.
Hi, Aunt May.
What is all that noise?
I think Aunt May doesn't know that Spider-Man is Peter Parker yet.
I just wanted to make sure we're still on for dinner tomorrow.
Next floor up.
Totally. Listen, I gotta go.
Okay. Love you.
Love you too.
Spider-Man. Kill him.
That was a really cool sequence. So it says a full focus bar can be used to perform a finisher that instantly knocks out an enemy. Okay. So you can use the finisher by pressing the triangle and O button at the same time.
How exactly do you think this
There are multiple finishers, so this is the one of them. So you'll have to fight so many of them at the same time.
On to the next one. Regret your life choices yet?
He can't take us all.
Just use the focus to restore some of my health. So the enemies are quite challenging in this playthrough so far, because as I mentioned, I'm playing this in the hardest difficulty, the spectacular difficulty.
Don't see how there could be servers on this floor.
Yeah, we have to go over here. So it says press R3 to scan for enemies. So I think we have to use a stealth way to get inside. I think there are so many guards. So it says press L2 plus R2 to zip to a vent. So I think I can see a vent over there.
Huh. It's like my own private ventrance. Fisk may be a dirty criminal, but he has remarkably clean air vents.
Hurry up. Boss wants everything erased. Any bad.
This was a stealth takedown,
So cute when they're oblivious.
similar to the Batman Arkham games.
Halfway there. Need another minute or two. Think the cops know.
I think we have to go over there. Yeah, I started heading in the wrong direction before. Yeah, this is the right way, I think.
Is this tech support?
Yeah, so there are some thugs we'll need to fight. This should be a bit hard.
Hold him back.
Warning. Full deletion imminent.
Stalin, the system's still purging.
I thought the IT guys at my last job were rude.
I can't punch him if he's in the air. Open wide.
He got electrocuted there.
5 seconds until deletion.
Gotta access that console before everything's
That
gone.
was close.
Let's see just how good their security is. Oh, you guys forgot the latest kernel patch.
So Spider-Man doing some hacking. So you can see Kingpin finally shows his
Says
face.
the guy frantically erasing his search history.
After all these years, you're still just an ignorant child.
True, but that's part of my charm, isn't it?
Damn you. Get that door down now!
Kingpin seems really angry as Spider-Man just destroyed all of his plans. So it says hold square to perform an air launch.
Get past it. Destroy everything. Look around you. I did this. What have you ever done that mattered?
Well, there was that time I took down a pompous, overstuffed crime lord before breakfast.
Without me, the scum I kept in check will run rampant. It'll be your fault.
Been a long, tough road, Fisk. Almost sad to see it end.
Be afraid.
We'll get ready for the main event. Yuri, an explosion just...
I saw it. Fisk could have the whole place wired. I'm sitting in a bomb unit.
I'll make sure no one gets in their way.
Kill him or the boss will kill us. more where that came from. Start praying.
I think that's all of them.
It's clear. Move up.
You can see some
Hey guys,
policemen just came
I guess
here.
bombs are part of Willie's getaway plan.
I have a feeling that they might turn on us. They might be working for Kingpin himself, the policeman.
Trapped by the last.
Everyone clear out! Evacuate the building!
I heard more people back that way.
I'll find them.
Spider-Man! We can't move! We're pinned down!
I'll lift it. When you're free, get out fast. If you can walk, help the injured. Got it?
Go, go, go.
Thank you! He did it! Let's go!
Okay, Willie. Coming your way.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
How we doing, Captain?
Could be better. Our choppers took a beating. We just had to ground our last one.
You can see the air vent.
We have no one to stop it from landing.
And no one to chase him if he flies away.
Why do I get the feeling that's what he was planning all along?
Guess he probably was. Damn. Yuri, get EMTs up here, fast!
We're trying.
Well, this is the first guard with the bazooka. So the other guards, the thugs from Kingpin, were using guns before, but this is the first one with the missile launcher.
Somebody shoot him down.
That's enough out of you.
More rockets? A little excessive,
I
don't
think
you
there are
think?
more of these types of enemies up there.
Private property means
What? Is it National Rocket Day or something?
So these types of enemies were quite difficult to face.
Man, how'd the bomb squad guys get through this?
Get him.
Settle down. I've got enough for everybody.
Watch out. Whoever step the hell up. I'll teach you some respect.
Okay, room is clear. Bomb squad must be somewhere ahead. Hope they're okay. You guys all right?
We were just about to call for backup.
I think I'm it.
Lead the way. We'll be right behind you. Heads up, boss.
Yeah, so as I predicted, these guys are working for Fisk. So So I knew that they will turn on Spider-Man at some point. So it says we have to use triangle to use web strike, because they are the first enemies with the shields that we have encountered in this game. So we are now encountering different types of enemies, such as the ones with the missile launchers, and now we are facing the ones with shields. So this ability will be useful in dealing with these types of enemies. It now says press circle to perform a dodge under. So I've been using this dodge.
You guys were in bed with Fisk all along? Oh no, I'll never get that image out of my head. So your plan didn't work. On to plan B, getting kicked in the face.
We just defeated all the police officers, and we can now see, I think he's now talking to Yuri.
I'm right outside his office.
I think we might be facing Kingpin soon.
With pleasure.
I think this is Kingpin's office. So we'll be having a boss fight, our very first boss fight in this game.
Get the chopper ready.
We will be facing multiple villains throughout the game. So this is our first boss fight with Kingpin.
I'm surprised you made it this far. But your foolishness ends now.
You do know I can still see you, right?
80 years of this insolence.
Oh, for me? You shouldn't have. Gotta wait for an opening. It's reloading. Okay, now! Now's my chance.
What are you doing?
So this was easy enough. This was an easy objective. So we'll finally have our fight against him. So Kingpin is a powerhouse, so this should be a fun fight. I like how we can grab any objects against our opponents. Kingpin with the spear. So he's just manhandling Spider-Man. So this is a fight between strength and speed. So Kingpin is a lot more powerful than Spider-Man, it seems, in terms of strength.
I was gonna say the same to you.
You know what to do, man.
Surround it! Everyone engage!
You can even use the finisher against Kingpin.
them myself. Don't even think about doing that to me. Can't take us off.
Hire some annoyance!
Hang in there.
Imbecile! Where are the reinforcements?
I don't know, boss.
Something I said?
Combat is really fun, it's really fast. Right. One of my favorite combat systems in a video game. There are some quick time events. Some amazing action sequences going on.
Should we kiss now?
Spider-Man finally defeats Fisk. He might now get arrested. So this was a fun fight. I think this might not be the last of him we have seen in this game. He might come back later on. So let's see.
Minor inconvenience.
Whoop, gotta go. Hey, good luck, Willie. I have a feeling you're gonna need it.
Idiot! I'm the one who kept order in this city! 1 month! In 1 month you'll wish you had me back!
The Kingpin is heading to prison.
Look at the color of the sky. The game looks really good.
I should celebrate. Maybe take a vacation.
So we have, I think, just leveled up. So we have now reached level 2. So I think we can upgrade. We can buy an ability with these skill points that we have just received. So here are the different skill tree that we can upgrade the abilities. So the first is the innovator, second is defender, and the third is the web-slinger. So I think in my previous playthrough I did unlocked all the skills from all the 3 trees. We can even get costumes. So I think that section will also appear soon. This is the world map of the game. So I'll just get the innovator skill set. As you can see now, there are some more skills that we can unlock once we receive enough skill points. So let's see what's our next objective. So it says mission is my other job. So I think we'll be playing as Peter Parker in the next mission. So let's see, we'll go over there. We'll just need to follow the yellow marker. It says press L2, press R2 to perform the zip to point move.
Parker, where are you? The committee will be here soon. We need to run an equipment check.
I'm almost there. Blocks away.
Guess I'll just do it myself.
No, don't. It's
So
not
I think that is Otto Octavius. So Doctor Octopus.
I love Doc's enthusiasm, but sometimes it gets him into trouble.
I think we'll be
Better get
going
there
to
before
his
he hurts himself.
laboratory. That's where we are headed, I think. I really like this web to zip point ability. It makes the web swinging much more faster and smooth. So here's our current objective, so we have to go here. I think this is Dr. Octavius' laboratory. So you're lighting into as Peter Parker. So he doesn't know yet that Spider-Man is Peter Parker.
I'm sorry I'm late.
So throughout the game we will see him performing some types of experiments like these like these. So
Grant Committee's director will be here soon.
this is basically the origins of his
Fine,
villain
Parker. I
story.
invented this equipment. I think I can handle it.
Power damper.
Something just went wrong with the machinery.
Oh man. Maybe we should abort.
Not yet.
Hold on. Dr. Octavius, are you okay?
Another setback. But we're close.
Is anyone hurt?
No, it was all my fault.
The energy levels exceeded our expectations. From a certain viewpoint, that's a very positive development.
It doesn't smell very positive.
I assure you, in the next phase...
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Is there somewhere else we can discuss this?
Maybe you should take the rest of the day off, Peter. But we'll talk later.
That was a disaster. How could the dampener have failed? I know Doc said take the day off, but I have to figure out what went wrong. You are in bad shape, little guy. Let's see what's wrong with you.
So we'll be doing many of these types of puzzles, diagnostic tests throughout the game. This is the first one that we have encountered right now, but we'll be doing many of these types of puzzles.
Got it.
This was an easy one, so we have to do another one. You'll have to solve the circuit pieces. Yes, so that
Okay,
was nice.
next.
I think there's the harder one.
Balance the voltage.
These can be quite tricky, but once you do some of them, you'll be able to figure out how to do the others. So we have the target voltage is 3, so our voltage right now is 1, so we have to reach 3. Yes, so we have reached the target voltage. Now we just have to connect this to the battery.
Finished.
Yes, so that was good. So yes, we were able to run all the tests. I'll have fun doing these puzzles. I think
Let's see if that worked.
they can challenge you in different ways.
Good as new. Doc's been testing new materials for the prosthetics. He asked me to review his work if I had time. May as well dig in now. Doc was testing a new contact
So we'll have
material
to
for
solve
the
another
prosthetic.
type of puzzle. So this is the match the pattern. So this is a different type of puzzle from the ones that we were doing previously with the circuits. This one was pretty easy. You just have to find the pattern.
Hydrogel polymer composite.
The substance
Strong,
found is
there's a lot of
hydrogen
impedance.
polymer
Tell Doc to keep looking for other materials.
composite hydrogel. Yeah.
Alright. I should get out of here before I screw things up for Doc even more.
The Doc Ock said that we should leave right now. So I think this mission is completed. So yes, my other job, that this mission has also been completed. So this was the second mission of the game.
It's Yuri.
Fisk make it to
So
Rikers yet?
Yuri is, I think,
Not
about to
Rikers.
tell about
Our
the
boy
next
qualifies for the
objective.
VIP treatment. He's in the raft.
So she's saying
joining
that
Scorpion,
Mr.
Electra
Fisk
on
is
the
in the
raft.
raft. So that's a
To be
prison
honored.
where
It's a
they
state company.
Can you swing
arrest
by
the
precinct? Got an issue
supervillains.
that could benefit from your unique skill set.
For you, Yuri? Anything. I'm on my way.
So that will be our next objective. So I think I'll be ending this episode, and I'll be continuing with my playthrough in the next one. So the next episode should be a lot more interesting, as this was basically the introduction of the game. So the first few missions were basically the type of tutorial missions. So I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode. Bye.
Within 24 hours of our broadcast, you'll get an autographed copy at no extra charge.
No personalization,